Hey guys, Richard here. Forewarning, there's going to be a lot of yada yada going on in this video because all I'm doing is out here in the garage sorting through some things and cleaning up a little bit, moving some stuff out into the house and getting ready for the U-Haul truck that's coming tomorrow that I'm going to pick up tomorrow to put this stuff in, and just a lot of behind the scenes stuff going on today. So if you don't like this sort of thing, go watch one of my other videos. I'd appreciate that. When you click off this video though, early on, then it really tells YouTube, oh, nobody likes this video, and then they stop showing it, and then the video dies. And so it's, yeah, maybe open up another tab, let this one run, and open up another tab and watch another video or something. Yeah, so anyway, I had a couple of viewers comment about my recent garage video saying, hey, seems like you're not doing so well, and no, I'm doing fine. Appreciate the concern, appreciate all the support and everything, but I'm doing okay. It's just, yeah, I'm busy, and I can't make videos the way I normally would when I'm busy like this. And sometimes I just take you along for the yada yada as I'm figuring things out or straightening up. So yeah, that's just how it is. I just need to go back on Devin's bike. We were out the other day, and he said, oh no, after we got to the location, he realized the straps were missing off of his bike. It's because he left them dangling loose, I think, and then I ended up moving the bike, and they were falling off, so I just picked them up and threw them on my desk, and then they never got put back on. And then when he needed them, they weren't available, but luckily I had a couple extra in my bag, and so he was able to strap down what he needed to strap down. I need to get those back on there for him. Those are great straps. Tri-Lancer, check them out in my Amazon store. I got links to them. They come in different sizes, but they're great for strapping things on. Yeah. Well, Richard threw some stuff towards the trash can yesterday, or last night. And it's trash day today. Thank goodness. Yeah. Got rid of the pallet that all that EcoFlow stuff was sitting on. Oh, overflowing. They'll be here shortly. It'll be all right. Yeah. I had comments about the EcoFlow pallet too. Look, it takes time. I got a contractor coming today. Yes, he's coming today, not to install. He's coming today to look at the part that he's responsible for, the electrician, which is the sub panel right there. That's going to go, I hope, to the right of that panel over there. But I'm thinking there's not going to be enough space. I'm afraid he's going to say no. Code is you got to have more space or whatever. And if that's the case, I'm going to have to take these cabinets down, which I'm considering. Because I'm going to take these cabinets out anyway, because they're not permanently mounted or anything. I'm just going to take them out so the floors get done underneath. I think I mentioned I'm going to get rid of that middle section there where that saw is. So I'm going to put these two other sections together. But I'm thinking if I have to move those, then I'm probably going to move those cabinets to that back wall, because that back wall is set back, I don't know, about 18 inches or so. There's a little bump right there, and it sits back. And I'm thinking it might be good to put those cabinets over there along with the wall cabinets up on top and get that stuff over there. That opens up this space for possibly bicycle rack. I could maybe stand and get those bicycle wraps that you stand the bike up and just dangle it there, and I would be able to put 6 of them across there or something. So that's a possibility. Don't know yet. Really kind of depends on what I can do with this sub panel. But we'll find out here in just a little while, because he's supposed to be here at 10 o'clock. So I don't even know what time it is now. I guess I should keep up with that sort of thing. I have no idea where my phone is. I thought I brought it out here with me. Maybe I didn't. Yeah, it's over there. Oh, that's right. See? That's how my mind works. It jumps around from one thing to another. I'm updating the firmware on this guy because I noticed it needed a firmware update. So, I'm in the process of trying to do that. Anyway, what time is it? It's 9 o'clock, so I got an hour before this guy gets here. So, yeah, we got some of the stuff cleared out of here. The rest of the stuff that's here, most of it's going to go into the U-Haul truck. I got the stuff into the house that I wanted to keep here. The rest will go into the U-Haul truck. Some of it's going to go into the storage unit that I rented, and some of it will come back into the garage. Let's get this thing up here. We can. That table's rolling around on wheels. There we go. We can work off of that. I need to bust into that here shortly too. Hey, look, I haven't even put my decorations up on the outside yet. That's what that is. It's my Christmas box for lights and things on the outside. Mrs. Adventure is going to wring my neck if I don't get something done with it soon, but unfortunately my priority is kind of getting things ready in here. All right. Hey, check this out. I haven't even opened this from a couple of days ago. This is another pair of gloves that I wanted to check out. So I got a couple pairs now, so I'm not going to be stuck without gloves. Not my microphones, my headphones rather. I'm not going to be stuck without gloves. That's interesting. They put one glove in each side. I know. It's like a 2-pocket bag. Luxo bike. I wonder if it's any good. Let's see. You see? It's got the it's padded right there. Kind of like those. It's got the padding. This is to help pull it off. Get it off your hands. Hopefully it's sturdy enough and not going to rip. Maybe. This is just. I thought maybe this was breathing material. Something that was porous, you could breathe or something. It's not. That's just the color and design of the material. Let me try the other one. Yeah, I kind of like those. I don't know what I paid for them. Some of these were on the cheaper side. A couple of them I purchased that were a little more expensive. I was just wanting to test a couple of them out to see how they were. And so I'll have to use those a little bit. Only on cooler days. I'm not going to wear these any other time. Some people swear by, oh, you should wear gloves always in case you have an accident. Well, yeah, that's fine, I guess. If you were to have an accident, you're probably going to need more than just gloves on your hands. You're going to have some problems, quite possibly, but, that's your thing. Tell me. Do you wear gloves? Do you wear gloves? Do you wear a bright orange or yellow vest or something? I wear, not always, but I typically wear, when I'm on a group ride and I know I'm going to be, we're going to be doing some driving, we're potentially in traffic or anything like that, then I always try to wear my yellow shirt, bright neon shirt. Just to add, there's a group of us, it's kind of hard to miss, right? But it's not bad to have somebody wearing some bright colors, so that's what I usually do. But not around here, not when I'm out by myself, just kind of cruising around on the sidewalks and stuff, which is legal, it's allowed to do. All right, so I like these too. This is the same brand that I borrowed from my buddy Rick when I did that cold ride up in Clearwater last week. You saw that video. I wasn't prepared, which led me to trying to get better prepared, so I have gloves now. So this is that brand. It's like HT2 PLOO or something. PLO. So similar to those. Padding is similar. Still got the little finger grip thingies, so you can easily pull it off. Yeah, I'd say the quality is probably about the same. We'll only know for sure after I've used them for a while. I'm not sure if I put these in the Amazon store yet, but I'll try to. These would make great. Oh, you know what? These would make great stocking stuffers for some people you know and love. So maybe consider that. Speaking of stocking stuffers, if you watch that Clearwater video, I was prepared to wear some socks on my hands just because I didn't own anything that would help protect my hands and keep them warm. This will help keep your hand warm. Your fingers are really what's the problem, right? Your fingers are going to get cold first, and still I did okay. I did fine on that ride. Didn't have any big problems with it. All right, I think I need to get another trash bag going. Or a box. We'll use a bag. Big old bag. There's Toby hanging out on the ground. Right in my way. That's his little spot. I don't know what that was for. I'm not throw it away though. Alright, so I'm going to get some plastic and some tape and tape all these drawer fronts up because I'm leaving, I'm leaving all the stuff that's in here. Because when they grind these floors, why is that not wanting to close all the way wet? That would be bad in here. When they grind these floors, they say it gets terribly nasty in here. So everything's got to be out and or sealed up. So I'm going to seal up that cabinet and the cabinet up there. And hopefully protect the contents because I don't plan to remove it. Of course, all this goes in the house, which I was working on when I decided I'd go ahead and start this video. Actually, I'm not done yet. Firmware, 86%. So when that firmware gets done, I'm going to disconnect it so I can take that in. More trash. Yeah. So, tell me, how many of you guys took advantage of, what am I going to say? Oh, Black Friday sales. Are you here? Are you a new subscriber because, you just bought a new bike, maybe for Black Friday? Tell me what you bought. Tell me if you have any questions. And maybe I can help you out a little bit, but I'm curious to know because I know a lot of people take advantage during the holiday of those great deals. And I'm just curious because I've been gaining subscribers recently, and I'm happy for that. So, if you're new here, thank you very much for being here. Appreciate that. All my videos are not like this one here. I mean, they're usually fun, exciting. We're reviewing or talking specifically about e-bikes, and we're out on adventure rides, which I'm going to try to record one today anyway. As busy as what I am, I'm going to take a few minutes to get out because I didn't get out yesterday. What am I looking for? Here. Hey, Gary, if you're watching, Gary, buddy, I ordered the new DJI mics. Yep. I took your $50 super chat that you sent me. I appreciate that. And I went ahead and said, you know what, I got to get this done, and let's just get it done now. So I ordered it. So it'll be here in about a week. It doesn't come from Amazon. I ordered it off Amazon, but the company actually ships it out direct. So it takes a little extra time to get here. So I'll be getting my new DJI microphone in about a week. Thanks to Gary over at Gary's. Oh boy, Gary, I'm trying hard to remember your new channel name. He changed his channel name. It's Gary's E-Bike Adventures. I think I got it right. Go check him out. Very knowledgeable guy, friendly guy. Just a friendly reminder that we have an upcoming appointment. Yeah, today. Between 10 and 2. Oh, it's not at 10. It's just between 10 and 2. It's a window. So anyway, moving on. I have a couple other things I haven't had a chance to check out yet, but let's do it live right here in the studio at E-Bike Reviews. We're going to just put my knife away, and I'm going to need it. Recently, Amanda had an incident with the Lumicall, wherever, over there on one of the bikes, the Lumicall cell phone holder. Guys, just a few days ago, I had one too. Hey, good morning, Dave. There's my neighbor Dave. He walks around the neighborhood every morning. I also had an incident with it. And so I said, well, let's, I hit a bump is what it was. I hit a strong bump, and pew, cell phone came out. And I thought, what the heck? That's not supposed to happen. I'm not real confident with this one either. That's disappointing. That's a loose spring. You hit a big bump, and just the weight of your cell phone causes it to open up, and it comes flying out. This is called Joy Room. So that's cool. I do like that. I'll show you that again. Hold on. My phone. Oh, I set it down over there. So what's up and what's down? Doesn't that must be down because there's a hole for ports, I'm guessing. So what did I do? Button on the back. Push the button. It pops open, I guess. It's supposed to make it a little easier to get your phone in. You still have to push up on the spring though, so I don't know how much easier that is. Then squeeze it tight. That might actually work better, because now you can squeeze it tight to make sure it's clamping down on the phone. So if this opens up, Toby, what are you doing, buddy? Yeah, I don't think that's coming out. Look, even if it comes off like that, see that? So even if it comes out, it's being squeezed right here, so it's not coming out. Yeah, I think this is what we need. I think this is what we're going to need. And then when you get ready to take it off, you just push the button on the back, and it opens up, and then it allows you to raise it up and off. Yeah, this might be better. This might be better. I like the clamp better, because this clamp, unlike the other one where you had a lot of different little rubber pieces, multiple pieces, and you had to select whatever piece of rubber you needed for the diameter bar that you're going to clamp it onto, and then you got to try to hold it in place and get the clamp on there, and none of that jazz. Because this one, you can just open and close it with this right here, and when it's closed, you can clamp it down on a pretty small bar, right? So I like this clamp better too, and that's some kind of metal. So I'm liking Joy Room better. They had a different model. Actually, they have 3 models. This is one. This is another. I already received one last week. What did I do with that one? I put it away. Let's take a quick look at this one and see what's the difference here. Alright, what is this? So, same style clamp. Well, not quite. A little different. Yeah, a little different clamp. Same idea though. So you twist this open. I guess my question is, once you clamp down on something, oh, look at that, that's just, once you clamp down on it, is it gonna slowly vibrate loose? I guess that would be a question. And that's something I'll have to figure out. Alright, now this is a little bit different. So this is also the same company, Joy Room. And it's got a button here in the front. What does this do? That's a lock. Talk about that in a moment. Don't like it. I don't think I like this one at all. Get my phone out. Get the phone out. And my neighbor honking at me. This just feels cheap. Oh, that's the whole point. Two-handed operation. Okay, so you can push that and it loosens up your phone, makes it a little easier to get it in. And that button locks it open. See, that's huge. You can put but then you just stick your phone in there. When you hit this button right here, it clamps down on it. Well, that's actually kind of cool. I mean, that could be handy dandy, right? And with that type of operation, it's hard to think that this phone would come out of there when you hit a bump or something. I don't know. It feels like it would stay pretty good. And then when you want to open it, you just, I guess you could use it like that, squeeze it, and then grab your phone all in one motion, so you don't have to use 2 hands. What I don't like about this, I don't know, well, it rattles, right? It's rattling. It just feels, it feels a lot cheaper than this one. This one feels a lot nicer. I don't know. I don't know yet. things I know and things I don't. So we will check that out, and I will let you know about both of these guys, what I think. And hopefully, yeah, see, that whole ratcheting system just sounds better and feels better on this one. One of them was a little more expensive. It's probably that one. I'm gonna get rid of all this stuff. Maybe I should take that back out. See if it'll go in better that way, so I can close the lid. Can't close the lid that way. How did I get this out of the box, guys? This is one of those moments where, like, I want to go back and review the video and see what I just did. Because look, this thing doesn't want to. It doesn't even fit that way. I did take it out of this box, right? They're the same box. What the heck? There. All right. And in good fashion, what did I do with the other one right here? So we just took a look at those. Let's look at this one real quick, because I don't think I looked at this one on camera. I did peek at it the other day, but didn't really do anything with it yet. So let's see what this is all about. Turn this into a cell phone holder review video. Okay, same clamp as one of these other ones here. Same style. I like it a lot better. And honestly, that looks about the same. There's a difference here. That's a lock right up here on the. So you can, let's see, push it down, and it locks your phone in. So once you put your phone in, voila. Push that down, and it should not vibrate and open up. So not bad either. I don't know which one will be my favorite yet until we get a chance to monkey with it some more and try them out. That'll come with a little bit of time, but that's as opposed to the Lumicall, which I had really enjoyed for a while. Right here, the spring is, the mechanism works. It's pretty smooth. I'm surprised that phone is able to come out of there. But we hit a bump going off a little curb, and sure enough, man, this thing come flying out. Now this one has somewhere, yeah, on the back side right here, it's got a little switch. You move back and forth that does lock it in. So even this one works. But if you purchase this Lumicall, I would say make sure you lock it in. There. It's not real hard to. Maybe that lock doesn't work. Yeah, see, it kind of locks in, but that is a really hard. That's a really hard lever to manipulate. So, yeah. I'll start using these. I'll slowly transition over as I get more e-bikes in and buy more accessories. Speaking of e-bikes, let's see. I now have one. I think two. I think there's two kind of firmed up for January. There's another company contacted me last night. Another new company, mountain bike style e-bike. And they were asking me, they contacted me about a week ago, and then I didn't hear anything more from them. They contacted me again last night and wanted to know if I charged any additional fees and what my schedule was, and I already told them I really couldn't do it in December. The things are kind of booked with this and the holidays, and just trying to slow down a little bit. And they're launching at the end of December or 1st of January, their company, their website, and so they need some help to check out their videos or to check out their e-bikes for that. So I offered my services and said, yeah, I'd be happy to. So we'll see what happens. I don't, by the way, I don't charge extra fees. So let's put that out there since I brought it up and mentioned it. There are some channels that will accept a free bike, and they also charge a fee. And their fee could be anywhere from a couple $100 to $500 or $1,000, or just depends on how big the channel happens to be. And some of those really big channels, right? That's not going to fit in there. I thought that's where it was. While I'm over here, I'm just going to tuck it up here for now. That's not where it goes, but that's where I'm going to put it to get it out of the way and get this stuff cleaned up. So, yeah, when money starts exchanging hands, it just, you really start questioning the review, right? And I just say, send me the bike, and I'm going to do and say what I want. I'll try to be honest, completely honest, good and bad. And of course, you guys know that's how I do things. Yeah, we got to do something about that. So anyway, on that same note, I had a couple people yesterday. It doesn't happen very often, the complainers and the trolls and stuff. But just yesterday, I had 2 different people complaining. All you do is talk about negative stuff and blah, 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 blah. And it was about the electric e-trike. And they were saying, oh yeah, all you do is complain about videos and all you say is negative and blah, blah, blah. But you know what? They probably saw one video where I was talking bad about something that they probably own and they're happy with, and therefore they turned on me, right? They have no idea the trouble I had with the bike, number one, but number two, they have no idea all the videos I've made with this bike so far where I have talked positively and talked about all the positive things about it. And they just didn't understand the concept that there's a YouTube guy out there saying something negative about a product. That tells you something. And I mentioned this before, but people just don't point out the negative stuff too much. Some of these guys, especially some of the guys that are taking money, they're just out there, making infomercials, and they're not going to tell you anything wrong with the bike. They're not going to, they're just going to tell you all the positive and show you how it performs and tell you to go buy it. That's not what Richard does, and that's a hard concept for some people to understand. I'm going to tell you what's good, what's bad. That way you can make an informed decision. And you know what? Plenty of people have purchased some of the products that I know because they told me, not because I've made money. I don't make money off of affiliate links. I've told you that. That's crazy. I always thought I would have. But people have said, oh yeah, well, guy yesterday, after watching your review, I watched some videos where they only talk positive about the electric trike, and so I ordered one anyway. He said it in a way like he was trying to stick it to me or something. I said, good luck. I hope he doesn't have any problems with it. Some people don't have any problems at all with the electric XP. It shows up, perfect condition, and everything's fine. And I hope that's the case for this guy. I do. I don't wish ill on anyone. But I would say, when it comes to that particular brand, there is a higher probability that he's going to have some problems. But hey, I'm the only one talking negative about it, so therefore I must be wrong. And yeah, that was another comment too. What was it? Something about something, I don't know. Something along the lines of I just didn't know what I was talking. They didn't know what my problem was, because I had negative things to say. I don't know what your problem is. I don't know what your problem is either, dude. Go somewhere else. Let's see. Let's no. Let's not do that. Let's just keep it together. I've got a drawer over here I use for electrical stuff, power cords, and all kinds of jazz. Keep this out here for now for my laptop to charge. This, I don't remember where this came from. What was this? Oh, this is off of the what's it called? Hope You Ready. The Hope You Ready Auto Parts store sent me that, and I need to do the review. Yeah, I actually need to contact them because they asked for a couple of pictures, and they asked me about a 4-inch tire fitting on there. It doesn't fit, and I got pictures I need to send them. But this is an extra clamp that goes on there, and this came off somewhere. I'm not sure where this was at. But when I moved this the other day, it was laying on the floor. So, is it part of the? There, it's part of the strap mechanism here. That one there probably. I guess that's good to know that these things just kind of fall off. That one too, yep. So I'll move it again and it's just going to fall off. So let's just take those off. Yeah, I don't know. Got to get that review done. But I got to keep working on the garage. So I think all the little stuff is about done. Like the day of, I'm going to take the bicycle helmets and stuff and put them in. I'll actually take that power station in here shortly. But then I think my buddy Joe is still planning on coming over to help, and then he's going to help me. Like, this is on wheels. We'll push this up into the U-Haul truck, and I'll probably put my tools. I'll probably keep my tools here. I might just stick them inside that door there, which is where the laundry room is. I'll probably just stick them there so they're close. And that little table goes into the U-Haul truck. The toolbox will go. These shelving units, very possibly both of them are going to go to the storage unit. I've got some tubs and stuff behind those up against the wall and some boxes. All that's going to go to the storage unit. Yeah. Filing cabinet go to the storage unit. Refrigerator and freezer is going to get plugged in and just set out here in the driveway. And I'm going to put the doors up against the garage door so people can't just easily get to it. But that'll just sit out there for a couple nights. And then the big project, this is what I need to do today. Yeah, oh my goodness, is these cabinets here. So I need to get those ready so I'm ready to move them out of the way with Joe tomorrow and load them onto the truck. To do that, I need to sort through this stuff, so I'm going to do that here in just a little bit. I got some of my woodworking supplies back when I had a woodworking channel, and it's time to go through some of this stuff and say, this is what I'm keeping, this is what I'm not. I've got a yard sale box here started. I got a couple of these now. So I'm just going to pile some stuff in here that I'm going to get rid of. The stuff I'm going to keep will probably go into a box or a bin that's going to go into the storage unit for now. I've got a whole bunch of extra paint from when we've done a lot of stuff on the house, and even some of the paints and things I used on furnitures and things. All that's going to get taken to the recycling center. Look, I got a bunch of it up there, and I've got some in this cabinet over here. So a lot of it's old and it just needs to go out. So get rid of all that. I rarely use the drill press, so that's probably going to just go over to the storage unit. I rarely use the saw, so that quite possibly could go to the storage unit. The good thing about that is, if I needed to use it because I needed to make a small cut or drill something, I can take one of my power stations over to the storage unit and leave it there and plug this stuff in and just do it right there. So, yeah. Got to put plastic around my air conditioner. Need to probably put plastic around the hot water heater back there in the corner once I can get to it, so that's all sealed up. And I need to take down this winch. Now this winch is attached. It goes through the drywall and it goes through the ceiling joist, and I've got a 4x4 running across the ceiling joist, and it's I drilled a hole through all of it and got a bolt going all the way through the 4x4. That's what's holding this on. And its whole purpose was not to lift more than like 150, 200 pounds. Because when I was doing woodworking, I was making like 8-foot tables. And when you're working on a 8-foot table top like this, it gets kind of heavy after a while. I got kind of tired of just trying to manhandle this thing by myself and flipping it over because I had a nice big work surface over there. And so what I did is I would just slip a strap around it and raise it up so I could kind of pivot it over and then lay it right back down again when I needed to work on the opposite side. And it just made things so much easier for me because, like I said, it was just, these things can get really heavy, and it was just something that was kind of necessary. But I don't use that anymore, so I think I'm going to take this winch down. I mean, like I said, it's the way it's mounted up there, it's only good for about, maybe 150, 200 pounds. I wouldn't trust it for anything more than that. and I really don't need it for anything. You know, I tried lifting an e-bike with it once just to kind of raise up the bike because I was monkeying with the front wheel, but then the whole thing just kind of swings around and flops, so that doesn't work either, right? So I think that's coming down. I think that's going into the yard sale box. I think that's going to get sold here in a couple of months when we have our community yard sale. Yeah, pretty sure that's what's going to happen. All right, guys, I am ready to get moving here on some bigger stuff. So I'm going to have to close this video out here. I'm going to try to do a riding video today. I'm thinking about, I might be taking out the trikes just because I haven't ridden this one in a while, and I want to ride it and get familiar with it and remember some of its quirks, as well as take the Moon Cool out again and continue to get familiar with it, because I need to do that review video, no, comparison video of these two. And I want to talk smartly and be accurate, so I need to ride these some more before I record that. And despite everything that's going on, I'm going to try to squeeze that in sometime. Yeah, sometime. Just not sure. All right, guys, that's it for this video. So thanks for sticking with me and just hanging out this morning as I rambled, and appreciate you. Appreciate you guys a whole lot. I sure do. It's kind of nice knowing that you guys are on the other end of the camera lens here. It's kind of fun. And I sure enjoy all your comments and feedback and the conversations that we've had. Really enjoy that as well. But that's going to be it for this video. Be looking for another video. I'll try to get one out real soon. Until then, you guys ride safe.